I have two school systems, and I'm part of the budget process. County Commission makes the determination. I have to either sign off on it or not, approve it or disapprove it or veto it. So I very definitely have a role in the funding process, but I have two school systems. With that in mind, I have tried throughout this entire discussion of the school merger to position myself in a way where genuinely we could come about with a system of educating our students in this community that educated our students. Understanding that we're going through a paradigm shift and we ought to be looking at multiple ways of what it's going to take to educate our children. And that's been my abiding and steadfast commitment, has been to work through this in a way that certainly benefits our children. The dialogue that I've seen between Commissioner Bunker and Commissioner Warren, School Board Commissioner Warren, I think is a reflection of the polar opposite value systems that we see in this community. You've got one value system with Commissioner Bunker that very fiscally centered. You've got a value system on the part of Commissioner Warren that's rather globally centered around the children, the impact that it has on the community, the schools, the families, the ripple effect of education. As I listen to the community, what I hear is not the extremes as much as I hear a collective concern about both of them. I think our citizens in this community want a good school system, but also our citizens in this community have a dollar value that they put on that school system. And they're not going to pay what they think is an extraordinary amount of money. The reality of it is that we've got to take these polar opposites, and the school board, in conjunction with the county commission, really needs to sit down and kind of sharpen the pencil and come up with some compromises. I think what Commissioner Schaefer has said, and Commissioner Thomas, and Commissioner Bunker has said, is that there is a limited amount of money. I think the one thing that you all could walk away from the school board is that there is a limited amount of money. Within that limited amount of money, how are you going to prioritize those things that are important to you? It's much like your home budget. When you're establishing your budget at home, it's based upon a finite amount of money that you know is coming in, revenue. And with that finite revenue, you value out what's important to you. What you're about is no different from what you do as individuals in your family. You blend the two schools of thought. You blend the two value systems.